use Minnesota's water every day. You probably use our state's parks, lakes, and rivers, too. You jump in the car or onto a bus, plane, or train, and in minutes you're across town or across the state. You use all these things every day. But who makes sure that water is always there when you need it? And who designed and built all those cool recreation areas? And who designed the highways and bridges and all the other ways to get you where you want to go? The answer to all these questions is civil engineers and technicians. Civil engineering is a high-tech career with great opportunities, great challenges, and great pay. If you like solving problems, building things, working outdoors, and working with people, and you want total variety in your work, you've got to check this out. Civil engineers and technicians design, build, and maintain our water supply, our parks, our transportation system, and a whole lot more. They work for every county and city in the state, for the state itself, and for engineering and construction companies. So, the deal is, civil engineers and technicians literally build Minnesota.
Hey, I build Minnesota.
And they love doing it.
It's almost like sports when you're part of a bigger team that accomplishes something together. There's really nothing that's more rewarding than that.
And you're always learning new things and expanding.
I have a boss who encourages us to look for new problems. He likes me to argue with him, to discuss with him, to challenge myself to find a new solution to a new problem.
I don't like to sit at stoplights, to be quite honest, so I like having my hand on the real-world aspects of assisting the things that go on around me.
I love working with the public. I love trying to fix problems.
The thing I like best about my job is the influence that I can have on the way the city that I'm living in grows for the future.
The best part about my job is coming to work and knowing that I'm making a difference.
I think civil engineering makes the world a much greater place.
And I'm like, wow, this is more than I expected.
The need to improve the roads to keep up with the growth is obviously critical. I've had an opportunity to work on all kinds of road improvement projects, making sure the lanes are laid out properly and make sure that the road is designed as safely as it can be.
In relation to the wind turbines, I did environmental site assessments, so that entails just going in and looking at the property before the wind turbines are actually put up.
My involvement on the light rail transit project was primarily in the preliminary design of the stations. And we worked extensively with the community so that we would have unique stations in each community that reflected the characteristics of that neighborhood.
On this job, I worked on preliminary design. So we take a project and we develop some different roadway alternatives, pick one that we develop into a plan.
I'm a civil engineer with a private consulting firm, mostly dealing in traffic and transportation, but particularly ITS, which is Intelligent Transportation Systems. I deal with cameras, variable message signs, dealing with traveler and traffic information for the public.
I work in the structures branch of civil engineering, so I mainly focus on bridges and buildings and other structures. We are reinforcing them or making them stronger.
When I work in the operations center, there's something different every day. When I put up a message sign on the freeway, I'm directly affecting the public and providing them with information to allow them to make decisions on their commutes.
We're taking GPS technology that's available to any citizen, and we're taking that and determining the position of the snowplow on the road. We can basically drive this vehicle down the road, theoretically in zero visibility conditions, so we can be out plowing snow when visibility basically overwhelms the human perception.
I do a lot of environmental analysis for roadway construction. I love trying to fix problems, and feel like I'm making a difference, and there's nothing better than that satisfaction when the project has been implemented, it's been built, and I can go out there and drive it.
Yeah, I think my job makes a difference. I mean, that's the reason why I went into it. I wanted to do something in science, but I also wanted to make a difference.
I feel as though I have a direct impact on the way traffic moves and the way it's managed.
I'll be able to make Minnesota safer and hopefully make buildings and bridges that are safer, more efficient, and more economic.
I love what I do.
Are we getting your attention here? If so, you're probably wondering how much you can make as a civil engineer or technician. Well, civil engineers with 4-year degrees get paid about the same as computer engineers, architects, and pilots. And civil engineering technicians with 2-year degrees earn about the same as graphic designers, legal assistants, and X-ray technicians. Got more questions about civil engineering? Then your next move should be to check out the website for your city or county. Look for the Highway Department or the Public Works Department. Give them a call and say you're interested in civil engineering. They'll be glad you called. For real. They'll explain what they do and answer your questions. And they can steer you toward colleges or technical schools that will get you on track for a career in civil engineering. Then, one of these days, you'll be building Minnesota too.
I build.
I build.
I build Minnesota.
I build. I build.
Hey, I build Minnesota.
I build.
I build.
I build Minnesota.
I build.
I help build.
I build Minnesota.